Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Pharmacist Subhas Dey. So yesterday we know that MCRE result has come, and today in this episode we'll talk about the result and we'll analyze how result trends is going on and expected cutoffs, and after this what will be the procedure to follow and all these things. So for pharmacist, group code was 12. In this group code, posts were like pharmacist grade 2, dispensing attendant, storekeeper, drug. So all these posts are related to pharmacist only, and pharmacist syllabus were there. So let's start now. So first thing first, the notification was published on 11th of November 2025, and application started from 14th of November to 2nd December 2025, and exam was held on 22nd of December 2025. Basically from 22nd of December to 24th of December, the whole CRE4, all the exams were there. But particularly this pharmacist exam was on 22nd of December. It was on evening shift, 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. shift. And exactly after 1 month, the result was published on 22nd of January 2026. So what was there in the result? We'll talk about this. So let's discuss about some quick facts from the result. What we have got. Total number of candidates shortlisted is 2067. That's huge. 2067 candidates were shortlisted, and everybody's roll number and their marks and their ranks, everything are there in the PDF which they have already provided. And I'll also provide that whole PDF rank wise and category wise, rank wise also I'll provide after this video. Just join my YouTube and Telegram channel. So in Telegram channel I'll provide all those things. So we'll talk about vertical reservations. We know that there are some reservations like AWS, OBC, NCL, non-creamy layer, and scheduled caste and scheduled tribes. So total your candidates shortlisted is 524. Total AWS candidates shortlisted is 151. For OBC non-creamy layer, it is the highest. 845 candidates are shortlisted, and for SC it is 488, and ST it's 59. And PWD we have also segregated, but there were not no separate PWD posts. So only 38 candidates were shortlisted. The interesting fact about this result is 300 or more marks have been scored by 39 candidates. So it was last time when I think only top candidate scored 300 plus, but this year, I mean this CRE, 39 candidates have scored 300 and more. So highest score went up to 380. So it's like this competition is going to be tremendous in the day by day, and whatever like next which series coming, you know how the competition will be there. It will be very high. B Pharma candidates are eligible for 23 posts. Basically, in AIIMS Delhi, two type of posts were there. One is pharmacist and another one is storekeeper drug. For those two posts, along with diploma, B Pharma candidates were also eligible, and along with this post from New Delhi, from AIIMS Rajkot, they have also made eligible for B Pharma candidates. So only 23 posts were there where B Pharma candidates were eligible, and all the 48 posts were eligible for D Pharma candidates. All the 48 posts were open for them, and out of the only 23 was open for B Pharma candidates. So, and one thing I'd like to share happily, because this year the topper who has scored 380 is a female candidate, and that's a very good sign that in our profession we have seen female candidates. Not so many female candidates are coming up, and they are not. Uh, I mean, they are trying hard, I know, but they're not coming to the front, like they're not getting select as much. They are trying hard. So this year the highest marks, the topper, is a female candidate. That's a very good sign for our profession. But here is a huge difference in the gender wise candidates selected, I mean shortlisted. That is 73% of the candidates are male and 27% are female only. Now let's talk about total posts. Total posts were there 48. I have listed here. So from AIIMS Rishikesh, DM means dispensing attendant. AIIMS Avantipura, that's situated in Kashmir, and AIIMS Bilaspur, AIIMS New Delhi, AIIMS Raebareli, AIIMS Rajkot, AIIMS Guwahati, and AIIMS Jodhpur, and AIIMS New Delhi. These storekeeper drugs. These nine institutes were enlisted at the first phase of this CRE, and subsequently AIIMS Bhubaneswar and AIIMS Kolani have added their post by addendum. So total posts were 48. Total UR posts were 26. EWS, for EWS it was 2 posts only. OBC 12 posts, SC 6, and for ST 2 posts only. So ratio of post and shortlisted overall, for one post it has been noticed that 43 candidates, around 43 candidates have been shortlisted. So why this this much deviation? Because they used to claim, like, for which post there is no skill test, they will call only 8 times, and there, if there is any skill test, they will call 16 times. But here we can see that they have called 43 times, almost 43 times. Like for one post, 43 candidates have been shortlisted. So why, and for category wise also have given. So you can see for UR it is 1 is to 20, and for EWAs 1 is to 75. That's huge. OBC and CL 1 is to 70, for SC 1 is to 81, and ST 1 is to 29. So why this much of deviation? See, I have thoroughly gone through the PDF, the result PDF, and one thing I have seen that this year, I mean this CRE, they haven't mentioned, like, for 8 times or 16 times, whichever options they are going to follow, they haven't mentioned at all. Not in notification, not during any addendums and anything, and not in the result also. You can check previous, I mean 2025, 2024, they mentioned everywhere in notification, and in result also they mentioned, like, for non skill test posts they will shortlist 8 times of the post advertised, and for skill test post they will call 16 times. But here This CRE4 they haven't mentioned in notification and in the result also. So, and one more thing, they called the candidates. This is going to be huge news because they called all the candidates who have qualified. Qualified means there was a fixed qualification marks. It was 35% for not 35%, 40% for UR and AWS, 35% for OBC, and 30% was for SC, ST, and PWD candidates. So if you calculate out of 400, 35% will be like 140, and if you calculate 30% will be 120, I guess, and for 40% it will be 160. I'll definitely provide all those PDF. You can check there. The lowest mark in every category, the lowest mark is uh, around that qualification marks only. In general, I mean, in your category, you can check that the lowest marks was 160. That's the exact marks is the for qualify, and then 121, I think, for SC, almost exact marks. 120 was the qualifying marks, and they are called up to 121. So this is like to console the candidates. This is not actually, you should adopt a method to recruit. You are trying to console the candidates, like you have paid 3,000 bucks, and you should not get you should not feel sorry, you should not feel down that your name is not in the list. So AIIMS is not trying to feel you sorry and feel you down. So just for that, they have enlisted every candidates who have qualified, and this is not a good sign, I'm telling you, because these will create a illusion. See, here I'll discuss in later part, posts were very less. I told you that 48 posts only, and they have given like 600, 500, almost total into 2000 candidates they have called. So obviously for 48 posts, the maximum rank will go up to 100, 120. That's maximum, and you are calling 2000 plus candidates. I mean, calling means shortlisting, and you are just giving them some hope, and this is not a good sign. The people will be elucidated so easily. So, and when you had a established method to call 8 times or 16 times of candidates, why are you going to change this method? People are, I know that 3,000 bucks is a hefty amount to pay for a exam, but at the same time it is also true that you should be honest to yourself. You have a written exam, maybe it was good or maybe it was not good. You have to honest to be yourself. So this time, whatever AIIMS Delhi, I mean MCRE have done, this is not a good sign. So what's next? And one more thing, calling this much of candidates will definitely affect the duration of this recruitment. I think one reason for calling this much of this much of candidates is, like, we have seen in every CRE that after notification there will be some institute, they will withdraw their post, And there's a routine, like every for every CRE we have seen this, we are used to this. So they just and it's like 1 month they have passed already to publish this notification, I mean result. So they have just taken whoever qualified, just printed their name and all. They have done this like this only, and they are not taking this into consideration that people more number of people will get disheartened after filling the choices also. And obviously they have given like 10 days for filling choice, and they have to sort out no how many candidates will get actually get selected, and they have to sort out their allotment also. So it will take some more times. If they are going to do like this, it will take some more times to settle this settle one recruitment process. So what's next after we have got the notification, I mean result? So what to do next? Choice of institute and the order of preference will be activated from 30th January to 9th February. It is already printed in the result, you can check there. And definitely you should, whatever is your rank, you go and submit your preference. Let them handle. It's not up to you, because you have written exam, maybe it was not good, but it was their duty to segregate. At least not 8 times means at least 10 times they could have called, they could have shortlisted, not like this just whoever qualified and take those names and just print out and just get printouts and like that. So it was not a good thing to adopt as a recruitment method. Final allotment will be around 40 days after this your preferences last date of choice filling. So we can take some past references in AIIMS CRE 2025. They took like 50 days, and for 2024, which was held on the earlier uh, months in 2025, it was approximately, it took like 55 days or 60 days they took. So next after this allotment, now AIIMS New Delhi's part is over. So after that they will send their allotment institute, they will send every institute their allotted candidates, and they will publish a allotment result also against your roll number. It will whichever institute has been allotted, that will be mentioned. So after that, it's up to those institutes particularly, that they will uh, call you. And I mean, call you means they will publish a notice and call you for document verification. It's completely up to them. So how long they will take, that's up to them only. It's not up to AIIMS Delhi. AIIMS Delhi could cannot do anything on the on these matter. So after these document verification will be held at allotted institutes only, not in AIIMS Delhi or not in anywhere in third station. So definitely it will be held by allotted institutes only. So what will be the cutoff? Approximately any idea? So many messages I have got, so I tried to speculate something, and it was not so hard to speculate, because ranks and marks, everything was given there. So what I got to absorb from this result, that your cutoff will be around 297 to 301, because more than almost 39 candidates were who scored 300 plus marks, 300 or 300 plus marks. So definitely cutoff will be around that. And for your they are going to be placed in your sections only. They are not entitled to any other reserved categories. So the score cutoff score will be around 297 to 301, and for EWS it will be around 290 to 294, for OBC 295 to 300, and for SC 289 to 294, and for ST it will be around, I think, 240 to 244. So I hope this will stick to this, but let's once the final result get published, we'll know the exact scenario. So one of the most important question, why this year cutoff went this high? So first thing, when we consider the cutoff, first thing comes in our mind is the difficulty level of the question paper. After the exam, I got so many messages saying like question papers were damn easy. Someone told like moderate to easy, but most of the people are telling it's easy. And I have seen this memory based questions also, it was easy actually. So what happens when the question paper is easy? Then there are two chances. One is cutoff is going high, another one is chances of silly mistakes also will be there. But the thing is, when more than 10,000, 20,000 candidates are writing exams, so you cannot predict things on the hunch. Like it was, the question was easy, and everybody will be doing same silly mistakes. It's not possible. When sample size will be less, then we can take it into consideration. But when the sample size is this much huge, then we cannot go with a hunch. So the most important factor was the level of difficulties. And one more thing, and I think it's very important, and it happened actually, effect of last CRE in preparation. So whoever written the last CRE, you know that all the 80 questions were came from a single subject. Almost all 80 questions came from a single subject, and that too, out of 80 questions, almost 35 questions were from uh, statement based, or like actually daily instances were there, instance based questions were there. Like someone is getting treated with this medicine, and these are the adverse drug reactions happened. So which which exact medicine is responsible for this? So this type of questions, we cannot say like all these questions are from pharmacology, but these instance based questions were, every questions were from pharmacotherapeutic. So last time it was unpredictable, more unpredictable than hard. So that's why the last times cutoff also came down to 220. You were cut off, and it was the last person who got selected. uh, he got posted in ESIC Jammu, I guess, as far I can remember. So that came to 220, and this year, I mean this CRE, I'm predicting like the cutoff will be like 297 to 301. So this was the one of the biggest reason for this much of going this much of high. And the posts are very limited this time. Last time the posts were there, and I think more than 100 posts were there from ESIC itself. So this time ESIC didn't enter in this recruitment process. Only AIIMS mainly, and some more one two other institutes were there. So posts were very limited, very short. So this is why the cutoff went to this high. So I think you have got a broader idea for this selection process and cut anything everything like for regarding result. Still, if you have any doubt, you can comment. I'll definitely try to answer it. And one more thing, I have already announced, but still I'm trying to get you more knowledge. That is, for RRB, I have started two batches. One is Hamsafar batch, that's complete batch actually. That is kind of crash course, and one more is Gatiman batch, that is simply for mock test. So if you are interested, you can DM me, and you will find this batch, Hamsafar batch free orientation class in my YouTube channel only. So you can go to that video and you can check it out. And if you're interested, you can definitely message me. Okay, bye. Signing off.